Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you watched the live I did earlier, you will know that we are doing some swatching of chromes. I'm about halfway into it. I had to pause to give myself a bit of a break. But now I'm back at it, and I'm glad that you're here. If this is too far away for you to see, you can actually zoom in on your phone now. If you just do like that, doop, 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 it'll like magnify everything for you. But yeah, we're going to jump right in and do some of these chrome colors that I have. I haven't chosen which chrome I'm going to do next. Probably one of the Bonnie B ones. And we're going to do as much as I can with however much top coat I have left tonight. More should be arriving tomorrow, hopefully. So then I'll be able to finish the iridescent swatches. Well, I should say the Bonnie B haul I had. All of those swatches should be done. I still have like all of my old Shein polishes that I could swatch. I don't know if I will though. And then I have my metallic colors too I can swatch. We'll see, we'll see. Okay. So I think we'll do this pure white. Let's do that one. Because that's just what I have right here. I'm going to roll with that. Okay. I think I need a new swatch brush. Pure white. So this is going to be those like Hailey Bieber kind of nails, I suppose. Let's see how it goes. And I'm going to pull from the lid because this stuff's expensive, so I want to try to maximize my usage of it. So this is going to make the black appear more silver than white. It's interesting. Let's try to really buff that in. I'm not loving it right now. Let me really buff it in some. Oh, this wasn't clean. Oh. I'm gonna have to redo this one because the blue from a different color got on here. Okay, well that's delightful. Come back to that in a moment. Let's just do the rest of them without the silicone. Oh, but that looks really nice. I'm gonna come back and buff that in. That's the pink undertone. This is the peach one. My dog just walked in. Hello. Hi, honey. Let me throw this back in the lamp. Oh, it looks so pretty white. Okay, Okay, let's do this black again. Okay, I think the last time I did, I just put way too much powder on. This was only in the lamp for 10 seconds, so might have needed to be a longer cure too. But we're gonna roll with this. Usually I've been curing them for like 12 seconds. Interesting. And then we'll do it on the clear. Okay, so that's what the pearl powder looks like. Let me top coat it. I have to close my door so my dog nosed her way in. I want it closed so that my space heater can warm up the room. It's a little chilly down here right now, and I forgot to start the space heater earlier. So let's just see what the top coat looks like. Okay. It's not as buffed in as I would like, and I think that might be my user error. Because this is very shiny, like I can see how shiny it is, but it's just not as burnished in as I'd like. But let's let that cure. And then place it on this little stick. Where's my other tweezers? My pink ones. I had them earlier. I put them somewhere and I can't remember where. And these tweezers just don't work as effectively. I'll try these tweezers, but I tend to prefer these for stickers, not for this. But we'll give it a go. Get it. Why is it that every time on this one little stand they want to raise up? This little sticky dude wants to raise up on every time. I can totally see why, like the peach tone with the pearl is like a wedding favorite, or even the pink one. I can see why. But I feel like this isn't given what I want it to give. Where's the Donji nail one? Here's what the Donji one looked like, and it's much more burnished in. Like this, you can almost see like the shimmer shards. I don't know if that's what it's meant to do. Well, maybe, because this is pure white and this is pearl, so I guess it is a different look. I guess so. I don't know. Let's keep it moving though. All right, next up is the Iridescent Mirror Powder. Let's see. Well, actually, I'll open that after I put all these on here. Okay. Interesting. This is a big pot. Like, it's deep, but it's not a ton of powder. But this is interesting. Okay, so let's put the top coat on. Oof. Okay, let's put this in the lamp for 13 seconds. And let's swatch these. I have no idea what color this is supposed to be. It's just called Iridescent Mirror Chrome. And I think it's just supposed to kind of shimmer up any color under it. And since this is clear, I don't know how much shimmering it's going to do on clear. But it looks like a bit of a gray base. Ooh, I love that. That is very subtle, very pretty. Wow, that's actually really nice on the white. That's really, really nice. Ooh, too much, too much. I like this better than I like Pearl. I think that this gives it a more nuanced, subtle look. Whereas sometimes I feel like the Pearl is too bright. This is just really subtle and delicate. Wow, this might be my favorite powder so far, just because of how neutral it is, while also still being some pizzazz, you know? That looks amazing. Applies so nice. And it's definitely like chromed and burnished and not grainy. That looks so good. Let's top coat these. And my dog is barking up a storm upstairs. I'm sorry for how distracting she can be. That's so pretty. It's like this like pink and green all in one. Wow. I'm definitely happy with this. Ugh, this is so soft and feminine and like unicorny. And there it is on clear. It really does just like spice up a nail real quick. That's really, really nice. So let's get the little label for it prepped. So again, that's called the Iridescent Mirror Powder. I got it from Bonnie B. And it's so nice. Happy with that. I'm very, very happy with that. I have all this chrome powder everywhere. Just little bits of it just floating everywhere. Oh, that is lovely. I just think it's so pretty. So pretty, that pink. Love it. Love, love, love it. Okay. Let's see what we're going to do next. Why don't we do... We have these petite satin powders. Let's just start with this one because it's in my right hand. Purple by Coral. Purple and coral. So let's see how this looks. Let's see how this goes. Come on out. Okay. You can already see it reflecting purple. Oh yeah, I forgot that it has the sticker sealing it down. I'll open that in a second then. Let me just throw these on here. Let these dry. Ooh, that's so purpley. I can't wait to see what this looks like swatched. I used the wrong one. No. What am I thinking? Okay, I have to redo these. I used the wrong top coat. I was not thinking clearly. Oh, sorry guys. While I correct this. Okay, let's put the correct top coat on once this dries. This is the top coat I'm using for the chrome. The other top coat is just what I'm using to top things off. Here's my Shein purple. I think that's purple. I might do this next, just to compare and contrast the Shein to the Bonnie B. Okay, now we can put this in for 13 seconds. Woo. Alrighty, let's try this. There's not a lot in these little pots. The other pots from Bonnie B, the satin pots, those have a lot in it. These, not as much. But I will say, it's bright, huh? And it applies really nicely. That's a very pretty purple. That's very nice. Let me get the powder off the lid here so I don't waste anything. Very subtle. Oh, and I can see how it goes from coral to purple when it's on this beige. Oh, that's so lovely. The shift from coral to purple. That's very nice. That's so nice, actually. Oh my God, look at it on pink. I just feel like if I was doing this with the Daily Charm Chrome Gel, this would look even more magnificent. But that's beautiful. Oh, that shine, that shift, that looks so good. Not a lot in these little pots, but they also weren't crazy expensive. They're more expensive than Shein, but like not like the usual Bonnie B price for these smaller pots. So I'm glad I grabbed these, especially when I got them on a super good sale. I think it was like a 25% off sale. 25% off. I don't know. Oh my gosh. This is such a beautiful coral to purple. It really is like a pink purple shift. And that's so nice. That's really, really nice. I'm looking forward to doing the Shein one next to really compare how they do side by side. Oh my gosh. I love it. It's like such a nice pink to purple. It's so nice. Let's top coat. And then when you top coat, like, it becomes super translucent. What? This becomes so bright when you top coat it. Whoa, that just lit up. I'm speechless. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. I'm loving that. That's so nice. So this is the purple and coral. Let me make a little swatches for that. That looks so pretty. What? Okay, let's keep that right there. And let's now try the Shein one and see how they do side by side. I don't know, maybe the Shein one is just as good and I got duped. Maybe you get what you pay for. Let's see. Let's let that dry. Let's open the Shein one up. I think this is the purple one. They weren't named. I put numbers on them myself. Okay, let's throw this in the lamp for 13 seconds. I don't remember which of these I've used already, so I'm just going to throw them both out. Okay, let's get out a sponge. And let's get going. Okay, we're going to start on the black. Yeah, big difference. Big difference. Do you see how grainy it is and how dull it is? It's like it doesn't want to absorb into the top coat. I'm going to buff it like crazy, but it's just not going to want to absorb. Yeah, very different outcome. Like totally different results. Oh, this tab is not cooperating very well. So when you do it on like a lighter background, it allows for a more subtle look because it's just not as bright of a color. So it's super subtle. It's more like a pearl with a purple hue to it. And I'm being generous with how much powder I'm using and trying to really burnish it in. Maybe when I top coat it, it'll take that cloudiness away. But for now, it's a bit cloudy. Yeah, do you see how cloudy that looks? Jeez Louise, it's like there wasn't even powder transfer. Even though I know I had powder on the brush. Yeah, like that barely even looks like anything. Okay, that's just as good as it's probably gonna get. So let's top coat these and see what happens when there's top coat put on it. It still looks a little cloudy. This doesn't even really look like anything's on there. I actually like how subtle it is on the pink. It's just very subtle. If you want like a super subtle shimmer of purple, maybe the Shein ones are fine. But like, it's nothing compared to the Bonnie B one. But we're still gonna cure it and swatch it. Even these containers. Ugh. Yeah, So there's clearly, in my opinion, a very big difference between the qualities of Shein and Bonnie B. Or even Mabusa. You know, like and even the Daily Charm one. Like, the Daily Charm one is much better than this one, but the Bonnie B was much better than Daily Charm. Mabusa was great too. I might need to look into more Mabusa in the future. Like, I'm pleased with Mabusa. I need a new sticker on that one. Oh. I'm just a mess right now. Okay. I didn't even bother to put these on nicely. I gotta fix that. Okay, much better. Okay, let's look at these. Shein on the bottom, Bonnie B on the top. Like, totally different. Like, it's not awful because it's so subtle that, like, if you want that subtle look, then this is nice, but it's super, super subtle. Whereas this one, no doubt, there is purple, pink chrome on there. That was kind of fun to do that. Let's fix this little stand sticker. Okay. Oh, I found. Where was this? This was with those little stickers. Okay. Okay. Let's let that dry. Next up is the Bonnie B Pink and Coral. Wait, didn't I? Purple and Coral. Okay. So this will be different, I guess. Pink and Coral versus Purple and Coral. And then the last one will be green and blue. All right. I said in my previous video that I have a bunch of these really crappy brushes from Shein. Like, they pop off the stick. So I'm gonna take all the nicer eyeshadow ones from Bonnie B and put them to the side and just swatch with these not as nice ones. It's funny how, like, different tweezers are so good for different things. Like, I would never use this one for stickers. This is my sticker one. But this one's perfect for the little sticky tabs. Like, this is not as good for the sticky tabs. Ooh. And then, like, eyebrow tweezers. I love those for taking the metal film off of gels. Okay. Let's So let's cure that for 13 seconds. Ooh, that's so pink. So pink. I'm excited for how pink this is. Let's get this off the lid. Waste not, want not. Oh my god, it's like breathtaking. Oh my god. What? Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. It is pink and coral. Oh my gosh. That's so pretty. You see it's popping off. This thing wants off. That's so pretty. Oh, so nice. Okay, let's do a little bit more, please. Oh my god. How pretty. Oh my gosh, with like the orangey underneath, like, oh, this is gorgeous. I would love to see this with like some orange chrome flakes. Let me see if I have what I'm talking about. Maybe like these with that. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Oh my gosh. And this is just, my god, it's like pretty princess. It's so pretty. What? This is delightful. This is delightful. Yeah, you can really see the coral and the pink. So nice. Oh my god, it's like you can see orange and pink right next to each other, depending on where the light's hitting. Oh my gosh. That's so nice. It's so lovely to work with. Actually, I think this would be super fun on an orange nail. Oh my god, that's lovely. Lovely. Pink and coral. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's top coat this. Yeah, and see, like, it's just translucent. No cloudiness, but like the shimmer. Shimmer for days. Oh my god. It's like a mermaid chrome with like, that leans heavy to like the pink and the coral. I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. Wow. Oh my gosh. That turned that like blue. Oh my god. Wow. I can't even process how like bright and shiny and lovely this one is. It's so girly. It's so feminine. It's so nice. It's so, so nice. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, the next one up is this by Bonnie B, the green and blue. Let's get these top coats ready. Okay, put this in for 13 seconds. Ooh. get all the powder from here if we can. Okay, actually I want to start with the black one. Oh my god. What a magical color. It's very different than the Mabusa one. The Mabusa one was a deeper blue, whereas this obviously is more green blue, as it's called green blue. But it's very pretty in a different way. Oh, that's so nice. Let's see it on pink, if it'll turn to like a purple. Interesting. It doesn't turn purple when you blend with the pink. You still see the green and the blue on top of the pink. It's very pretty. It's kind of giving like, kind of gives Aurora Borealis a little bit. Oh my gosh, that looks so nice. It like glows. I think I'm gonna do a Shein one after this to really contrast it with Shein again. How nice the Bonnie Bee is. Wow, like that green to blue switch, so nice. Yeah, and it just goes translucent the moment you put the top coat on there, but you still have all of that color. But it's like the undertone is yellowy, which isn't bad. It just is. Which makes sense because to get green from blue, you have to add yellow. So that makes sense. This color right here, it's really giving me like Under the Sea. Okay, let's cure this for a minute. Love that. Let's compare it to the Mabusa blue. It looks more green with this pink background. But yeah, the Mabusa blue that blue just is blue. Let's also look for the Cocoist blue. Here's the Cocoist blue. Even the Cocoist blue looks a little greeny. But that's interesting. This is the most deep blue, green to blue. And then this is supposed to be blue Aurora, but it has more green of a hue to it when you look at it with these. I can't get over how blue this is. It's so nice. I want to look at this palette I have from Cocoist. Not Cocoist, what am I saying? Shein. I labeled it A, B, C, D, E, F. So then when I swatch it, which I'm going to do now, I'm not going to do all of them. I'll know which letter I'm talking about. But we're going to do this blue one for now. I'm going to get rid of these. Maybe I'll keep these in. No. I think I can keep the blue. No, I'm just going to start fresh. Treat it like everything else. Start fresh. Okay. It's interesting because when you open this palette up, it smells like eyeshadow. That's what it smells like. But it's supposed to be chrome. So we'll see if it behaves like chrome. Okay, let's wipe these down. Okay. Let's give that a second to dry. And let's start top coating. Ooh, it's getting warm in this room now. Turn the space heater off because I'm getting hot. Okay. So let's put this in the lamp for 13 seconds like everything else gets. And when it comes out, we shall see about this blue chrome. Okay, let's see. I do like that it's a pressed chrome and that it all shares one palette. Ooh, okay, this actually is nice. It went on quick and easy. Let's see if it buffs in nice. Okay, okay. It's not as like brilliant as the other ones, but it's still nice in its own way. Okay. I'm not entirely upset with this one. It does kind of have like a little haze to it, but let's keep going. Much lighter than the other colors, but then again, it's a pale blue in the palette anyway, so you can't be too shocked about that. It's applying easily. And it's definitely a blue. Interesting, this palette, I'm not mad at it with the blue so far. It'll be interesting to do the rest of the colors on here. Okay, so it's definitely more subtle, but it's not bad. I think for the price, yeah, like it's decent for the price, you know, like this was only a couple dollars for all 6. So that's great. If you're wanting like a vibrant color, you know, might be a little let down with this. I feel like I want to go back on to that white one in a minute. I'll be interested to see how this does with top coat, because all of the like Bonnie B and Mabusas, Cocoa West, when you top coat it, it becomes translucent again. I wonder if this will get translucent or remain opaque. Okay, let's top coat these. Okay, so it stays opaque. Which, hey, if that's the look you want, then it's not bad. Oh, I feel like a lot is coming off of it when I top coat, more than the other colors did. It's still something nice. It's still nice, actually. It's still really nice. It's just much more muted than the other colors are. And it's just one straight color. You know what? I kind of think I should do another one of those colors real quick to see how it goes. Shein. Oh my gosh, why? What color should I do next? Probably this purple, since I've done a really bright purple one. The pink looks fun too. I like that there's an orange. I don't have anything that's just like purely orange. Whoa, sorry, didn't mean to hit that. Okay, let me put this next to the Mabusa blue. I feel like, oh, that's Bonnie B. I feel like the Shein changes the undercoat more than the Mabusa does. Like with the Mabusa, you can still tell what like the undercoat is doing. This feels like it's a pearl with a blue hue to it, whereas this just feels like this bright, shiny blue. They're different, so it's kind of like, well, what do you want? What effect are you looking for? They're different. They just hit different. I want to try a different color really quickly from this palette. I've not played with this palette much, so this is interesting to mess with it right now. nice. Let's think about what color. Maybe the purple and the coral to compare it to. What about where's the pink? Where did the pink one go? There's pink. I think I want to do the pink one next, just so I can go in ABC order now. Okay, let's just get this going. Okay, let's put this in for 13 seconds. Okay, and we'll grab a little bit of this pink. It's more than a little bit, but let's go with it. Okay. Let's see what happens when I burnish this in. Yeah, you can tell it doesn't want to absorb as much as the other ones did. It's grainy. It's not absorbing like the other ones did. This is where you can really see some difference. It's almost like the more I burnish it in, the less that's on there. Let's keep going. Oh, why don't you want to stay? Stay. It's fighting me. Yeah, this got really rosy pink. I still have a couple more Bonnie Bees to do. And then the rest of these Shein colors. I think I have, well, I have 4 more on this little palette here. Plus 2, 4, 6, 7. So a total of 11 more Shein colors. And 3 more Bonnie Bees. So clearly I'm not going to get to it all right in this video. So stay tuned and come back for the next swatching video. The never-ending chrome swatching videos. I feel like this color behaves more like one of the metallic colors because of how domineering it is, I guess. And it's not applying evenly. And I haven't really had that issue with any other color. But I noticed it with the black right here. Wasn't applying evenly. And I'm certainly seeing it with the white not wanting to apply evenly. But if you want to go for like a nuanced look, maybe it's nice. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, let's top coat this and see what happens. Now you can see it didn't apply evenly. And it's cloudy, for sure cloudy. So this isn't my favorite chrome at all, this pink. I think if you want like a fuchsia, like a metallic-y fuchsia, maybe this would go well. But that's the pink. Like, you can't really even tell the base difference. And we'll cure that. Yeah, the blue one wasn't too shabby, but I'm not liking this pink from this palette. Maybe it's because like the pink was so dark. We'll see what happens when I come back to do the other colors on this palette. Yeah, look at even here on the bottom, it doesn't apply evenly. It really just doesn't. So yeah, that's that pink. That's the blue from Shein's palettes. Let's look at the Bonnie B pink. Yeah, you can't really even compare. They're completely different, like totally different. Let's look at the Mabusa peach. Yeah, the shine, the Bonnie B iridescent one. Yeah, the Lang Lang. Oh my god, this is so bright. Yeah, so definitely difference in quality between Shein and Bonnie B. But if you like the way it looks, I mean, you like the way it looks. It's actually, it's not too bad. Like for the white, pink, and peach background, you can't really tell the difference in the background. Like they all kind of show up the same. On the blue one, the background totally changes the color. Like with this pink background, the blue almost makes the background look gray with like this blue shimmer. It's quite pretty actually. If you want to see the rest of this palette swatched, my other Bonnie B color swatched, my other Sheen color swatched, like, subscribe, because I'm going to do it in the next video. But this video is already an hour and 20 minutes long, which I think is long enough. So I'm just going to break here, come back to this when I'm a little rested. Thank you, guys.